Can we be honest for a moment? Just me and you? The church hasn't always been that good at unity. In any town or city, even just a decade or two ago, the story went something like this. Yes, we'd organise an annual Churches Together service, but if there are 15 different churches in a town, there are 15 different ways to do a service. So we did a hymn to keep those folks happy, and a song to keep those folks happy, and some liturgy to keep those folks happy. They were rarely very satisfying experiences. But in the last decade or so, as these same churches have come together powerfully in action, they've realised that even though there are 15 different ways to do a service, there's only one way to paint a playground or dig a garden. Deep, meaningful relationships have been built through the unity that only a shared task can bring. Here are the ready and able volunteer force, together staffing food banks, running evangelistic events, and mentoring at-risk young people. Politicians can see this positive force emerging in their constituencies. So why is there still some awkwardness around the intersection of religion and politics? Especially as when you think about it, church leaders and politicians actually have a lot in common. People often wonder what on earth they actually do for the rest of the week. They live in the tension of having grand visions for a better world, but are often stuck just making sure the trains run on time or that church rotas run at all. One challenge is that it's almost impossible for a local church leader to know enough detail to be able to ask the right questions in support and challenge. It's hard for them to know what it's really like inside the political world, or in fact inside any of the other career paths represented in their congregation. I mean, we could start a bring your pastor to work day, but it's probably not very practical. The people who can best support and challenge are the other believers involved in that particular area of work. But in any given congregation, there may be just 3 or 4 people involved in education, 4 or 5 involved in business, or maybe just 2 or 3 involved in politics. There isn't the critical mass to form a meaningful group for training, support and accountability. But across the 15 churches in the town, there absolutely is. These groups of Christians who have a passion for politics are organically springing up all over the country. Unity is being found again through a shared purpose. So could you help get a group like this going in your area? And if you're a politician, could you offer your support? Christians in Politics and Bible Society have partnered to create a resource to help get you started. Just follow the links below this video. Let's support those who are called to serve.